Alright, let's try it again. Oh, without the custom, we'll just do a standard. Here it goes, 2.5 hours. Keep forgetting to put an ad during the break for pre-rolls. Day 13, almost 2 weeks ago, the third squad left the Citadel in search of the legendary Dome of Domes. What a silly name. Dome of Domes. The Ball of Balls. The Monument of Monuments. The Metaphor of Metaphors. The Dome of Domes. The squad members, Petra the captain, Sin the warrior, Callie the diplomat, and Deer the scout have been picking their way cautiously through the deadly, unbreathable ash field outside the air. I guess I can just skip everything until we get to where I actually make choices. Since we got the gist of it, what our job is. This feels different. I honestly can't remember what the beginning was. Ashplane, I'm pretty sure it's the same Ashplanes, but I don't remember the structure being there. I feel like that might be different. Weird. Momentums. Wow, one of the furthest refuges from the Citadel, used by Pathfinders to glean meteorological and cartographical data. Okay, yeah, we've been this, we read this. Oh, just immediately into another play? Yeah, what I was saying. Gonna do a brute force play. Yeah, we've read this. I'm a man on a mission and time to kill. The beacon. Several days after leaving the Citadel, the squad explores an abandoned outpost. Oh, okay, so far everything is the same. This is where I make my first choice. As Callie starts hacking the beacon's data, scanning for any potential threats. Meanwhile, Nadir begins preparing the traits the squad will take. Okay, there we go. The speaker of the rudimentary radio crackles and hisses before the reassuring voice of the operators is heard. Congratulations on behalf of the authority. You've reached the first beacon. Now, you must decide your strategy. Every obstacle in our path will be destroyed. The squad members trust nobody and fight nobody they meet. And fight anybody they meet. The operator agrees, calling upon their strength and determination. With the next wave, the Citadel will crumble. Our hopes lie with you, scouts. May you be merciless. The radio signal goes dead and the squad resumes their determined march. I wonder how much it actually affects the game. Like, what does it change, that first choice? I feel like that first choice is pretty huge. That sets the tone for the rest of the game. But it felt like even though I made one choice, I could be any of it. I could force myself into any other type of attitude. Despite the first choice. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of this, unfortunately. I'm trying to look out for areas of items. I don't see anything to grab. I do not have a lot in my backpack. Thankfully we can skip the tutorial, and I think the tutorial was probably a good 15 minutes of game. We don't have to go through. There we go. The wolf. Through the mist, the squad members spy the silhouette of a wolf. The scrawny beast bares its fangs, growls, and moves to attack. Attack head on. Walking simulator. This squad pounces on the wild animal. Despite its weak and starving state, the wolf puts up an honorable fight, gnawing Sin on the leg before dying. The members of the squad dissect the carcass for rations. Who cares if Sin's been injured? We found food. We'll just stuff the food in his hole. In his injury hole. It's alright. Sin has a lot of health. There we go. I wonder how quick this game can be if you just walk forward and make choices really quick. The game said I played it for only an hour and 16 minutes. I don't believe that. Okay, we have a lot of food. There's a dude on the ground. We're not going to even bother with this guy. Campfire. Squad knows a member. So far it's been the same choices. Their hooded figure can be seen warming his hands. Perform a surprise attack. Approach with menace. Approach in peace. Surprise attack. We're fucking terrible people. The squad decides to take the stranger by surprise. When everybody's in position, Sin pounces on the stranger and slits the stranger's throat wide open with one swift slash. Blood cascades onto the ashes. And what did he have on him? The stranger was unharmed. The squad has found food. Hey, well, we have enough food. We didn't need that at all. That death was senseless. I mean, there was other ways I could have approached that. You know, I could have chased that. There's like, even though I'm going the brute force way, there's two different like brute force ways that you can still go. Where it's like you can scare them instead and use traps to hunt them, or you can be a real jackass and slaughter them for no reason. Two paths. Open up the squad. To the west lies a territory inhabited by wild animals. If the tracks in the ash are said to believe, to the east sprawls a cold, rugged, winding valley. We're heading west because we're gonna fight some animals. We're terrible people. I've always said I always wanted to do this. Every game that I played that gives you a choice of how you want to play, I always say I want to play again and be the asshole, because I always play neutral. So I'm finally doing that for once. Like, especially Dark Souls. I want to kill every NPC in Dark Souls, but I hate the idea of losing out on quests and loot. The squad decides to go into the territory of the wild animals. Petra assures the rest of the squad they can hunt any animals they track down. Fuck yeah, Petra. What? Petra's getting on board, kill everything. Alright, I think it's time to go for a camp. What's in here though? Something dangerous lurks deep within that lair to devour its prey in peace. However, the evidence suggests that herbivores are not the only meat on the menu. So that's one of the first biggest choices I made to change the pathing in the game. Instead of going right, I went left. So there was a fork in this game. Not sure how big the choice is though, like how wildly affected the choices. Alright, let's do some sleepy because I feel like we're gonna hit some dogs soon. And I got a lot of items I want to get rid of. Like food. I don't need to heal the bastard. It's only 2. Alright, so I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't even need to use that much fucking wood. Son of a bitch. So this guy needs to rest like crazy for some stupid reason. It'd be nice if you can choose to rest twice. So you don't have to do it again. Because obviously he's gonna need to rest twice. Our hopes are pretty good. So let's just not. Who's stronger, Callie or Petra? Petra has more health. And we'll have them to explore. Callie has returned from an expedition and brought more wood. Yay. Medkits would have been better. Whatever. During the night, the squad members hear a single piercing scream in the distance. In the hours that follow, the silence is unsettling. Oh, that sucks. But better than me, right? Right? Alright, so someone's got pure energy. Nadir, I don't know why. I thought it was Sin that I made rest. How come Nadir has all that energy? Oh, Nadir was resting as well. That's right, I made 2 people rest. 1 guard, 1 explorer. Oh shit, that's a lot of food. I mean, why not? But it doesn't waste time to stop and do this, right? It's something I didn't do often, because I didn't think I could abuse it. And you punks are well fucking fed. Although that's sleeping. That energy kind of sucks. Maybe 1 little fire first? No, god damn it. You know what, we'll just keep going forward, fuck it. I was gonna make them rest, get more energy, but they're well statted. I wanted to like light a fire before I put them to sleep. But I accidentally backed out. From the back of the dark caves comes the sound of deep laboring, breathing, or slavering. Most likely the squad members are afraid. Two dull, bloodshot, oval eyes, hooded with monstrous ebony fur, blink open in the darkness. Blink open in the darkness. A giant black wolf was watching, cold and patient, its white stiletto fangs glint, ready to strike. Attack the creature head on, run out of the cave as quickly as possible, slip by without making any noise, light a fire to distract it. Light a fire to distract it. Attack the creature head on, bro. That's what we're here for. Who's gonna die? The squad decides to attack the creature. The giant wolf reacts with violence. The strength of the beast slams each member. I probably should have lit the fire, and it probably would have given me another choice. Yeah, it probably would have given me another choice. I wish I can go back. I would have been so disappointed in you. Each member of the group... Fuck, I probably should have lit the fire first to distract it and see if it gives me another choice. The strength of the beast slams each member of the group back against the walls of the cave. The squad strikes back in terror. Sin manages to find the moment of opening and thrusts a spear right into the beast's skull. Staggering back, the wolf howls and dies, gurgling its final breath. The squad is discouraged. People have been injured. Do we not get food off that? Bruh. The squad members expertly dissect the carcass of the giant wolf to retrieve food and make magnificent fur pelt. And whatever do we do with the magnificent fur pelt? That's a lot of food we don't need. I guess it's worth taking a rest after that. They deserve it. Kind of. Maybe. Yeah, like what the fuck? That's a lot of food I don't need. Eat. Yeah, I don't need fire either. I just need to rest. Although someone is hurt. Nadir. Oh, and everyone's fucking perfectly fine. Alright, I just need to worry about medkits coming forward now. That's the difference. Okay, so for resting, it's gonna be those three. I mean, now that we killed the wolf, I don't need to, like, guard, do I? I thought I'm gonna find medkits from exploring, though. Well, it's part of the option. It says 45%. I don't like that. What's those odds about? I don't want to waste resources either. That's only going to waste 4. And the deer has quite a bit, so let's do that. Let's just guard. I wonder if I make someone talk to themselves. The squad member feels the ground shaking beneath their feet. An earthquake, a daily occurrence here, has been triggered in the distance. It happens a lot, the earthquake. I wonder if there's any real effect on that, from that as well. Alright, everyone looks pretty fine. Except health-wise. Shit, I just realized. Most of them have half health. We really need those goddamn medkits. No, we just kicked up giant wolf's ass. Alright. You better reward us with some medkits. We're warriors! We're quickly short on first aid supplies. What if one of us gets wounded? I know, bro. Don't bring it up. Don't give the story ideas. Don't you dare give the game ideas. This is so useless. You know, I'll take another one, but, you know, I don't want it. Letting you know I don't want it, but I'm taking it anyway. Alright, that's gotta have some medkits in it. It's a crate. We don't need to really camp for anything. Oh, come on. Really? Not a single fucking thing. Fuck it. Watch, I'm gonna need the extra wood really soon. I'm gonna try to push it through without having to stop. I mean, there's nothing I can do really but feed them. Maybe give them a little energy back, but I'm gonna push right through to the house. This looks almost like the other house. With the degenerates inside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the exact same house, so the paths kind of wind up around the same place. Weird. How the hell do you get 32 endings in this game? My choices have not been that different. Have not been that wildly different. There's like 4 choices in the beginning of the game and like 4 choices at the end of the game, or maybe 8. As the squad enters a surprisingly well-conserved ruin, Callie steps on a cable. It's a rudimentary trap which, with the muffled clicks, locks the front door and, yeah. The cultists appear. The little scouts are locked inside the mansion. The sound of hurried footsteps It always bugs me that that object in the background is like over the E. Footsteps can be heard in the adjacent room. Oh shit. I don't remember that sound effect. In the corner of the dusty room are at least 24 figures. Yeah, squads appears and bows, everything. All those fancy shit. You know what we're gonna do. The wolf-headed savages await the squad's reaction. Draw our weapons, because we're fucking gonna brute force this. The squad members brandish their makeshift spears. The savages retreat at first, but then in unison they begin to prowl around the squad like seasoned predators. Disappear into the mansion, confront them. Fuck it. We're here for fucking kicking ass and chewing gum. And you know how it goes. The squad decides to confront them. The squad is clearly outnumbered in this fight. There will be casualties? Oh shit. Are we gonna lose some members? Silence reigns in the blood-bathed mansion. The squad has been injured. Ooh, no, we lost someone. I wonder if we gave them full health, if they would have lived. Is that it? Game over because we lost one person? And Callie is dead. You're shitting me. The diplomat died from injuries on day 15. Diplomat, my ass. There are 3 guard squad members alive. A single survivor cannot carry on alone. 2 more deaths, and the game is over. Okay, so the squads are acting like lives. So you can survive with at least 2 people. Keep in mind, 32, 35, so just 5 binary decisions could branch out that many endings, or like 1 decision that's 4. Another that's 4, and 1 that's 2, or anything like that. Not poggers. Yeah, I figured that. So I figured like the first one was 4, and the last one which is another 4 that brings up a variation of another 4, possibly. And that'd be most of the endings right there. How you get them. I still don't know how the first 4 decisions change the game, but I definitely can see how the last 4 decisions can give you another like 2 each per decision, maybe. So we lost a lot of people. It was a slaughterhouse. Yeah, still not sure how the first 4 decisions really changed much. Surprisingly organized group of savages. Well, okay. I killed everyone. There shouldn't be anyone here. Fuck, really? A whole house of jackasses and not any of them had health around, laying around for me to collect? I don't believe this. No medkits. Oh, finally, yes. That's what I'm talking about. You know how much ass we had to kick for this? 2 medkits, that's it? That's it? I have 3 men injured and 1 dead. This is interesting, trying to clear the game with 1 character down. I wonder if that has any... I doubt that has any effect on the ending. Kind of weird if it wouldn't, but I don't see why it would affect it. We're just making diplomatic choices. The game story is not dependent on these characters whatsoever, like their personal lives or who they are. So you could probably end this same game with 2 people and still maybe have the same results. Which I don't know how I feel about that. But their absolute goal and too many lives depend on it. Okay. Doesn't really say anything different about the story. Their hands covered in blood and their hearts twinging with a strange guilt. Yeah, I guess that is a bit different. Their hands covered in blood. Pure combat, distrust, and daring. Fuck yeah. I wonder if I fully healed her, if she would have had a chance of living. Because we did go in with half health, which kind of sucks. I had so many health kits last time. What the fuck? The other paths I chose give me way more health kits. Switch to the next beacon, the third screen, that's no. That's cool. The volcanic tundra. We'll find a new home for our people. I know we will. Oh, we went through that already. Yeah, same landscape again. We've only seen one alternate area, but it just winded back into the same place. According to data collected from other beacons, yeah, we should be able to find the next one. Let's just keep going, baby. We're men on a mission, so they can continue their quest. Okay, give me something to collect, though. Like, don't give me another decision. Give me some items I can collect. Am I not looking around enough or something? There's definitely nothing here. Alright, whatever. I'm worried about going on forward without, like, stopping. At least we have more... Well, we have more resources for ourselves, but we have less room to carry resources. That sucks. Losing someone. You're gonna lose resources. Resource capacity. Yeah, that's painful. I was kind of hoping to get to the end with everyone. That's what I get for brute forcing it. I brute forced it a little bit too much. Alright, let's take a little bit of a rest. We need to do the healy wheelies before confronting this bird. It's a crate. God damn it. Her body is just a crate now. I'm not even getting firewood either. Fuck. I'm getting a lot of food. It's like the one time I don't ever need food. I have way too much of it. Poor crate. Alright, fine. I'll give them a little bit. Let them rest. This one... Rest. Let's see what happens if Nadir talks to herself. Oh, this guy's on guard. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I keep pressing the wrong goddamn buttons. Alright. The schedule's always on the right. Son of a bitch. So who needed to sleep again? Yeah. You. Nadir's gonna talk to themselves while Petra is on guard. Oh! It's not giving me my continue button. Are we not allowed to do this without a fourth member? Oh, weird. I'm not... Oh! They're not allowed to talk to themselves. God damn it. Can I not be a loner for a second? What the hell is this shit? It's what I do sometimes. It's healthy. What the fuck? This game's telling me talking to yourself is not healthy. The warm light calms them and they are lulled into a well-deserved and deeply restorative sleep. Nice. Extra energy. Except for the guy who was a guard. During the night, squad is surrounded by small glowing creatures. Nice. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sometimes camping, you get some crazy ass results. Crazy items sometimes too. Maybe I should sleep more often. I didn't take enough advantage of sleeping. Because I'm pretty sure you lose a lot of resources from sleeping. I don't know. Don't know. But there might be a secret element to getting through this game. Because I remember twice I got like a whole bunch of items. Not just items, but like also refills on my character's stats. I think one time was just them all talking to each other. I just found a whole bunch of items randomly. We're doing this at night. The vulture. 50 yards ahead, the squad members spy a strange creature that looks like some kind of creature. The creature is searching for prey, picking through the ash, disturbing burrows and blocking their path. Okay. Well, I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I mean, it's technically brute force if you're using traps. Oh, but I don't have enough wood for traps. Fuck. Yep, I don't have enough wood. Attack it by surprise. Why the fuck not? The squad decides to attack the vulture. The vulture is more vicious than they imagined. It wounds Sin with one brutal slash of its talons and then tries to escape. Just before it does, Petra manages to block the bird's path and kill it. The squad members dissect the carcass for meat. No, Sin. Don't take the damage. This is so cruel. Poor Sin. Nothing, just wood? Well, we can take the wood now, because we're definitely desperate for it. Fuck. I feel there's a huge lack of items laying around for me to collect. Alright. Anything to like the left? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe it's a lot of going left. Okay, no, never mind. Did I say that? Get cut off. Come on, be healies. You look like herbs. Right? Plants for heals? No, not food. Really don't need fucking food right now. This is not good. We need some healies. Alright. An arrow occurred. The clip is missing. It was badly, Oh, there we go. Today I learned the talk options in RPG don't work with one character. So who needed to sleep again? Yeah. You. And you're gonna talk to themselves while Petra is on guard. Oh! It's not giving me my continue button. Are we not allowed to do this without a fourth member? Oh, weird. I'm not... Oh! They're not allowed to talk to themselves. God damn it. Can I not be a loner for a second? What the hell is this shit? It's what I do sometimes. It's healthy. What the fuck? It should give you some sanity points. You know? If there's sanity stats and your character's losing it. There should be an option for him to talk to himself. Holy lord, we got some health. We got some goddamn health. We're gonna camp it right here, right where the fucking health is. It doesn't let me, son of a bitch. You're not gonna take the food too, fuck you. We're gonna walk over here, we're gonna camp it. If you're talking to yourself, gives you sanity points. It could go either way. Some people are good self-therapists, other people might just go a little bit more insane. I would say that would be up to the dice roll to decide, not you. Alright, so who needs to heal more? Nadir always needs to heal, but Sin is our big guy, right? And Petra has more health. Nadir is a softie. We got lots of food. Lots of food. Lots of food. Alright, let's do some scheduling. Nadir's got lots of energy, but you know, I think we're safe. I would say we're safe, no? I feel like they need to talk to each other. Although they could use rest for energy, like, well, you know, just talk to two of them and Sin can rest, because Sin is like dying over here. Turns on the radio operator. This is Captain Petra Caldera of the 3rd Squad. Do you read me? Reading you loud and clear, 3rd Squad. Any news? Well, I saw a rat yesterday morning. Seriously, Pathfinder Nadir? What do you mean, seriously? You're fucking pure role-playing a radio message thing. Nadir is starving. How did this result in a bad thing? Nadir says he doesn't feel very well. He has been suffering from a fever and throws up his last meal, retching painfully. Well, that's not good. Good thing we have all that food, right? 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 I don't need to waste food on him. Let's just get the hell out of here. Did that at least help with the sanity? With the hope thing? Yeah, they got a little bit better hope. It's just Sin that's lonely now, because I didn't give Sin any hope. Fuck Sin. Alright, the message that's so far away we can reach. Sure, give the guy who just threw up more food. I figured he has to, you know, cover what he lost. Next time we have to fight, we'll be in extra careful. I'm not sure we have enough first aid supplies to retreat anyone's. Well, no shit. At least the game's self-aware that we're kind of fucked over here. I mean, if I had some liquids, I'd give him some liquids, but apparently the game only offers chunks of food. In an ancient village, the squad reaches a ruin buried beneath the layers of volcanic rock and ash. One building seems easily accessible than the others. We searched the ruin last time, I think. But I know there's another place where we didn't search. Fuck, we didn't search the ruin, right? Don't think... Pretty sure we searched the ruin last time. I'm gonna carry on. I'm pretty sure there was another place up ahead where I had the choice to search and I didn't. Calmly leaving the site, they decide to trace out their paths across the tundra. The Petra looks sorrowfully at the rest of the squad and feels guilty, forcing them to proceed on this sustained march. Oh no, this guy has no hope at all. Poor Sin. The squad is discouraged. Well, fuck you, Sin. Exit to the ruin. The squad finds fresh attacks on the ground. Probably humans were used to walking in the ash. That's not good. None of what's happening right now is good. This guy has no hope. Yes, medkits. How many? How many? Go backwards, you son of a bitch. That's it, just one? That sucks. Alright. I guess I can give it to Petra, just in case. Then it is okay. We're gonna all talk to each other. I'd give him a bonfire, but like... guess I might as well. So I only have one left. This is the worst, like... my first playthrough was so careful and protective. It says the danger is low, so I guess I should have read that more for whether I needed to guard or not. So let's all just talk to each other, because obviously poor Ash, or Pin, is feeling a little bit loserish. We'll pull through, won't we, boss? I don't know. I can only promise that we will preserve, no matter what happens. It's only thanks to you that we're still standing at all, boss. You're the backbone of the squad. You know, except for that one guy who died. I picked a great team for myself. You're robust and you're brave. Thank you for trusting me. Except for that one guy who died. Sin and Nadir fight a trial log. It's content's made for depressing rating. I think I rested here in the exact same spot last time. Because I remember these depressing things. Well, that kind of worked against what I was trying to do. But it did get a little bit of hope at least. Yeah, that kind of actually worked against what I was trying to do. Trying to talk to real positivity. Actually, one of them's fucking pure hopeful. Petra. Petra's just living off their misery. Petra was the one who wrote the travel log and left it for them. They're just full of hope after they read it. Yes, be miserable. Feed me. More food, really? Fuck. Ah, I'll take it all. I have nothing to do a campfire with, though. Doesn't matter when we eat. What matters is we find fucking wood. I'm no scaremonger, but our chances of freezing to death seem to have increased lightly. Is that right? Is that what you've noticed, you son of a bitch? So, we have not passed our first section yet, and there's about 4 sections in this game, in terms of how far I have to go. It'd be nice if they give you a choice of running, unless... no, there's no running. I was about to hold shift down. Whoa, where did that come from? The squad members hear sounds coming from the north. A savage wrapped in swaths of clothes is being attacked by 3 gaunt vultures thirsting for blood. I really wish that other person didn't die. Pretty sure we'd let him die last time. So we're gonna save the savage this time. Brute force! And then we're gonna kill the savage for his stuff afterwards. The squad decides to save the savage. The squads launch into action, attract the vulture's attention to them. The beasts notice their approach to give the poor savage, an adolescent, no respite. Oh, the savage was an adolescent? We let a kid die? Distract them with food, which we have a lot of. Attack head on. You know, let's be a little bit careful. I mean, we are still going brute force, but we're distracting them with food. The squad decides to distract the vultures. The scout attracts the attention of the giant vultures by yelling and waving rations, drawing the creatures in the direction. The creatures chase them for several minutes. You know, I could have killed them for more rations instead. But at least no one got hurt. I don't have the med kits, man. Having placed the rations on a rock in plain sight, the squad members return to the battlefield safe and sound, letting the vultures enjoy their meal. I don't like that. Why would we let them enjoy their meal? Now's the time we surprise attack. Meanwhile, the savage has disappeared from the squad's sight. Aw, the savage doesn't even give us anything. That better come help us in the future. This looks like a end path. Game, where did you just lead me to? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright. So we're in desperate need of a campfire. Unless there's like some kind of hut we can go into. Or a cave nearby. I don't think caves can give you warmth though. But I'm pretty sure we got like automatic warmth in one of the interiors. I think it was a story-based rest spot instead of my own camp. Alright, so now I guess their hope is going to start going down. Well, it's a good thing we had that talk, because their hope is about to go down. Yeah, let's recoup that food we lost that we really don't fucking need. I mean, I could probably trade food for something. I can find the solution. Why can't we just like cook the meat as like fire? Use the meat carcass for campfire. Really, no resources. I'm wondering if I'm missing like alternate resources. I feel like I'm seeing everything on the map. At the same time, I feel like there's a huge gap between resources. That there might be more behind things or to the left of things. Maybe more map will reveal itself if I move more to the left or to the right, as opposed to just going straight up. Oh wow, their energy even goes down more quicker. Yay! Look at that. Lots of fucking wood. What do you mean? You will carry it. You hear me? You'll carry all of this. Why can't I camp yet? There we go. Alright, let's do this. Fire. Fire. Food. Food. More food. More food. Tons of food. Food all motherfucking day. Alright, I think we're good with that. Now we can rest, because one person really needs to fucking rest. What the hell's wrong with Shin? Shin's been needing to rest this whole more than anyone this whole entire time. They have a pretty decent energy bar too. I think Deer needs some rest too. What is the danger? 11%? I think they all can rest. But the danger goes up the more you do that, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if there's anything that decreases it. Petra has begun to suffer from unbearable camp from the fatigue of the march. The long hours spent in hostile weather conditions. Is that something I actually did? Like spend too much time walking, not enough time camping to cause that? I wonder if there's any like calculations like that going on under the scenes. Alright, everyone's pretty well statted though, so let's go for another long track that the person just dreaded. We could take that food, but I'm already walking. It's too late. It's behind me now. It'd be nice to run to just speed up the time, get through this a little bit quicker. Or at least like, if you have your first playthrough, make it walk. But if it's your second playthrough, it'd be nice if they unlock a run option. In the middle, okay, so we see the guy, he's trapped again, the prey must there. Kill the vulture and dissect it for meat, leave the prey where it is. We're gonna kill it and dissect it. And then now the savages are gonna come and we'll kick their ass too. An easy task. The remarkable well-crafted trap as well, and truly ensnare the vulture. The squad kills the vultures quickly, and then that group of savages scum. Barely minutes later, the savages swathed in cloth and rudimentary camouflage appear from the bushes with bows. Their arrows are trained on the squad. They demand the return of their prey. I wonder if I could have... I forgot if there was an option to like attack the savages afterwards. Give them back their prey. Keep the prey. Keep the fucking prey. The squad decides to keep the prey. The savages grow angry and one of them fires an arrow at Nadir. The squad members stand their ground and launch a lightning counterattack. Nadir has been injured. Fuck Nadir. We got some meat, bro. Did we get anything off the savages? In hand-to-hand combat, the savages are easy opponents. Sin kills one, then a second. The third escapes into the bushes with the squad being able to follow. We got food. Yay. Way too much food that we don't need. At the cost of what? Nadir's health and mental health? Son of a bitch. Was it all worth it, Natal? Was it? Nice. I really want to kick their ass. I apologize if anyone needs a bandage. You'll just have to try not to bleed everywhere. Says the person who got their ass whooped. Got an arrow in them. I guess maybe that's why she's saying that. Oh, we're almost out of town. Oh, such fucking desolate, depressing music. Also calming though at the same time. Mist, eh? Warmth lost. Oh, not too much. Oh, that's kind of cool. Mist means I don't lose too much. We're already in the volcanic tundra. Huh. Is it randomized? The areas we go to? That's the volcanic tundra was like one of the last areas. Maybe I read that wrong. When I was selecting through customs. Yeah, it's more firewood. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Which we just happen to need. Wondering if I should waste it now, some firewood, or try to make it to that town. Because I think it negates any status effects, or stops your status from dropping once you hit town areas. Oh, hey, there's no way I have to choose to sneak or not. Fuck, you know, let's get some rest because I'm gonna kick everyone's ass. Even though it's only 3 of us, and I really wish there was 4 of us. But this has to be done. Eat well, my friends. Eat well. While poor Nadir with her little health loss. But eat well, because we have some ass to kick tomorrow. They all kinda... They can all rest. Danger is always pretty low for me for some reason. During the night, the squad members hear a single piercing scream in the distance. The silence is unsettling. I get it. And how's their stats? Oh, the stats are beautiful. Look at all that energy. I wonder if we should have a conversation while we're here. Ah, we don't need the positivity. Petra's fucking blue. Is fucking gleaming there. Beaming with pride. Oh, the stakeout. The squad stops and hides in a bush for a while. To the north, they can see a nomad encampment. In the center is the beacon. The squad has to retrieve the data from the beacon to continue its quest to the Dome of Domes. The Dome of Domes. Everyone, from what they can make out, there are 2 possible ways to access it. To the left, there's a secret path. To the right, through the town gates. The squad has to make a direct approach, whether using diplomacy or force, or a stealthy approach. That's right, I guess we can talk to them if we get to the front gates. I wonder if you can attack them from stealth area. I constantly forget if those are choices or not. Whether or not I can attack them from stealth. But I mean, that's not the playthrough we're doing. Playthrough we're doing is we're just gonna go right through force, kick their ass. I want your land. It's a lot of people we have to fight. The camp. As soon as they reach the outskirts of the camp, the nomads instantly recognize the squad. They pounce on them and sound the alarm. Caught by surprise, the squad members draw on their weapons. They know who I am? Sin impales the nearest guard and fights off the second. Oh, here we go. Not even a choice of diplomacy. What the fuck? The squad members charge into the camp towards the beacon as the nomads sound an alarm. Alright, so no one's gonna mess with us, right? That's fucking hilarious. It just goes right into fucking battle if I go through the front gates. Where was the diplomacy option? Alright, we're just gonna take the beacon whether they like it or not. It's fucking hilarious. The beacon. The squad begins to retrieve data from the beacon. The Megans begin to rally themselves and start firing at the squad. Arrows rain down. The squad has been injured. No, not Nadir. Okay, Nadir's still good. We're just gonna walk out like nothing happened. The squad finishes hacking to the beacon quickly before running up to the north. The cave opens up before them. The only hope of escape. That's fucking hilarious. I'm happy with the choice I made. Why did fucking Callie have to die so quickly? I wonder if she was gonna die regardless, because the story did say we suffer a loss regardless. I wonder if that was a story-based loss, if they forced it. Though she did have weak energy, so it could have been either. Or it's a shortening option. Question until I figure it out. Ooh, oh, just story. I wonder how long it's gonna be for the next resource. This ain't looking good. Cheers, gotta run. Hey man, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. You have a great one, Snaggles. Walking simulator. Walking to the ends of the earth. A lava lake. Squad is being chased by savages. As the path narrows, falling into the lava becomes a dangerous possibility. The savages could be held at bay. Even if they do outnumber the squad could also try to escape as fast as possible. Despite everything, defend ourselves. We are not wusses. The squad decides to hold fast. The squad members hold the positional advantage. Savages are easily picked off as they are forced to funnel in one by one to attack the squad. Morons. Did not hear the screams? Petra turns to the rest of the squad. The options to keep the mission going are growing thin. Petra takes up the pole position, ordering the others to take fight. Listen to her. Do not let Petra sacrifice herself. To take flight. Do not let Petra sacrifice herself. Are you kidding me? We all take the damage together. The rest of the squad members turn back to fight. A brutal battle ensues. Savages are hurled into the lava, but the combat in the suffocating heat also exhausts the squad. Some members are wounded. Oh man. What a fucking story. After a few minutes, the platform gives way beneath the combat. The squad members beat to a hasty retreat at an opportune moment. Really? The ground just breaks up, eh? Nomads cannot keep pace with the squad, allowing the squad members to escape swiftly to the north. We've been injured. No, no, no. Oh my god, we lost Nadir. The squad is tired. Are you fucking kidding me? We lost Nadir. Oh, this is gonna be a brutal way to the end. There's only 2 of us now. Now the game's gonna scold me for losing one. Nadir is dead. The scout died from injuries on day 33. There are 2 squad members alive. One more death and the game is over. Well, fuck me. So Nadir's just gonna stay walking there, right? No, this is okay. More items for us, right? I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the end in this run. Brute force is great, but not always. Let Petra sacrifice herself. That would have been fucked up. But instead we lost Nadir. We had to lose someone anyways. Bullshit. Now what's the choice? Well, it's the end. The third squad escapes the volcanic tundra with difficulty. Pressed by Western nomads, the squad members finally manage to shake the nomads a few days later. They are exhausted beyond words, but at least they're safe. The squad is combative, preparing to attack first rather than risk defending too late. Sometimes this is for the best, but not always. Your squad not only trusts themselves and refuses to help in other survival. They may use force to betray others so that others do not betray them. Daring, distrust, but a little trust and a little caution. Not bad. Alright, let's go. I think it goes up to day 60 this game. So there's this one and then one more. So 2 more sections, I believe. The cold is biting, okay. There's another beacon. The third and last beacon, or something like that. We're critically short on first aid. Yeah. We're critically short on a lot of things, though. We don't have first aid at all. We don't even have first aid. We might as well just keep walking. The beacon. The squad approaches the beacon after receiving the necessary information about the next beacon. Petra opens a channel to communicate with the Citadel. Alright, so that's not the last beacon. For several minutes of wireless cracking, the headphones operator replies, "Hope hangs by a thread here. Do you think you can make it?" "We'll make it, operator, no matter what it costs. The Dome of Dome is still not in sight." "I will make it, don't worry." We don't have the better people to say the better answers. That's interesting. The squad is remotivated, even though head of team is not. It's interesting you don't get the other options to change that story element if you lose the players. That also changes story a little bit. That's kind of cool. Or what your choices might be. You know, I just wish they gave you an option to like speed up the game on your second run. You know, your first run, I understand walking slowly, getting in the atmosphere, but your second run, it would have been cool to just like have an option to run or something. Can't even do a campfire. Our energy's going down big time. Our hope that we gained is gonna be lost. No, we really don't need that, but whatever. That's what we need. Not enough though. Nothing we can do. Oh, the despair of this game. Hey, where did we get 4 from though? Did we just double up on what we had? I don't care. Eat. Eat. There's no healing. So that sucks. We're losing energy. Danger is low, so we can both rest. And we carry on. Rest of the squad finds Sin, mute and covered in dirt, slumped over to. And then Sin gets discouraged. Because his rest was fucking terrible. How is that my fault? There goes that high spirit we created for him. I wonder... Nah, I doubt Hope has that much. I don't think the stats have any much change to the ending. Like, if you had like hopeless characters, what would really happen? I wonder if it's an... I think it's automatic game over if the characters are hopeless. Next time we have to fight, we'll need to be extra careful. I'm not sure we have enough first aid supplies. No, we don't have any first aid supplies. I don't know what you're talking about. We're so fucked. The tent. The squad approaches what seems to be an abandoned camp. Yeah, one tent in particular draws the eye. And we're gonna search it. The squad goes into the tent, inside of 4 frozen bodies. Oh yeah, what do we do with the bodies? We're remotivated after finding dead bodies. I love that. Bury the bodies, defrost the bodies, and search them. We don't have it. Leave the bodies as they are. What's that? Sin is injured. Hey! What a perfect time to raid. When I'm talking about what I'm gonna do with the bodies. Dead bodies. Well, come on in, I guess. I'm Natal. I'm black and white. Which doesn't mean I can't give you a puppy outfit. There we go. Fuck yeah. Thank you for raiding on in. B42. Who do we got here? Acid Burn, Kitten, the Chairman, Caleb, Random Dirt, Alcatraz, and Taco Doctor. Everybody wants to be a cat. Everyone wants... I won't cat your hat tonight, though. It's alright. You can do whatever you need. Okay, so... the first playthrough... Excellent. Oh my. Grandma Ninja. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess for a little info, my name's Natal. I do art sometimes, but mostly I play random games like this. This is called Ashwalker. It is about a 2 to 3 hour story game. Survival game. There's a bit of survival elements, as well as a lot of choices. And there's about 32 endings to get in this game. So it's sweet and short, and has some fun replayability. Oh yeah, here's some puppies. To distract you. Hey, Hauser. How's it going? Excellent! Thanks, Taco Doctor and Random Dirt. I appreciate the follow. Here, I'll give this choice to you. I don't have a lot of firewood, so be kind. Do you want me to leave the bodies as they are? Bury the bodies? Or defrost the bodies to search them? I found a bunch of dead bodies, and it motivated everybody. Thank you for redeeming the beer hat. I appreciate it. I felt a little parched. Search the bodies. Alright, Random Dirt, but I'm just letting you know that that's my last firewood. and we might die because of this. I did this last time. I know exactly what it does, but here we go. So my characters go to search the Balti. The squad makes a fire to defrost the frozen corpses. Searching the corpses, the squad notices huge claw marks rendering the flesh. But it's clear that ultimately they were killed by the cold. What's more, the squad finds some stowed rations, as well as a scrap of paper with 5237 written on it. Strange. Actually, yeah, fuck. I never figured out what to do with that 5237. I never went the right way. But hey, at least we won't go hungry, I guess. We'll just, you know, be a little frozen tonight. But I appreciate the raid. Thank you guys for passing by. Hope you guys continue to have a great raid, guys and gals. Hope the rest of your night goes swell. And thank you for the follows, jeez. Grandma Ninja, Taco Doctor, and Random Dirt. Hey, we got some wood back, look at that. Not all is lost. Oh, kids, and you missed the craziest puntacular cat game I was playing yesterday. I was playing a game called Cat Quest, and it was all cat puns. Possum puns, exactly like that. In the distance, the squad members notice a metal machine half buried in the snow. Shin is injured. What does that mean, though, avoid? Cat Quest, did you say? Oh, yes. You play as a cat in a world full of cats, and it has cat puns at every fucking... Everyone says perfect, and possum, and whatever puns they can come up with. Get closer, avoid. I don't like that. Oh, it says Sin is injured. I love that game, oh my god, yeah? You played it? It's pretty cute, it's pretty fun. It was pretty fun. The puns are sometimes too much for you even, yeah. No, this is pretty addictive. I actually had a surprisingly good time with that. Now I have to get Cat Quest 2. I need all the cats. The squad decides to hack the drone. The cold has damaged the components, but Petra managed to retrieve some information. The Dome of Doom is apparently north of there. That's it. In it, the scouts speak of the mission to seek out and execute the King of the Free. They said the safety of the Dome of Domes is more important than the diplomacy. This is bad news for the Citadel. Despite me more tinkering, the drone has no more information to offer. Alright, so I should kill the King of Kings. Or the King of Free, whatever. It's not my problem. For anyone else sticking around, there's 4 people I started with. I let 2 people die. Don't ask. This is my brute force playthrough. No one lives. Please let this be Herb. Yes. No, don't walk away. Oh, it's only 1? I need wood or else we're dead. Please let it be wood. Yes. Yes, it's 2 pieces. We're good. Let's camp right here. Alright, so yeah, throw some food in their faces, I guess. What's important is we get some of that, and we get a little bit of that. Oh, that's nice. Petra might be the next to die, though. I can't stop that from happening. Alright. Cool. Now we can head back out. They trudge on, numbed by the cold and wild gusts of icy wind. Come on, come on, come on, come on. They're well statted. Uh-oh. The valley. The squad discovers a vast valley stretching before them. To the west, they see a ruin on a mountainside. To the east, it would be possible to rappel down into a lower valley, where they would be sheltered from the wind. Climb over the ridges towards the ruin, because we're fucking crazy. I went right last time. The squad decides to clamber over the ridges. The path is dangerous indeed, but the ruin could be a fascinating point of interest. Yeah, maybe the ruin has the code, the need for the code. 5237. Maybe that's where I was supposed to go. Next time we have to fight, we'll need to be extra... No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Thanks for Didn't feel Captain Obvious. How about you stop people from dying, huh? How about that? Dang, that was a lot of follows from the B-42 crew. That was pretty crazy. That was very kind. 8 people. Nice. I love that the raids are getting bigger. More health. Fuck yeah. Only one? I kinda need more than that. Actually, I need more wood. Yes, exactly, game. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We're just gonna rest right there, even though there's some more items. That's probably just food. I think I've come to recognize what the items represent. What the objects on the field are. Which item they represent. Alright, alright. This guy's dying for food. You know, we'll sleep. No, we don't need sleep, actually. Well, one of them can, but no, we don't need sleep. Maybe I'll explore with this character and rest with that one. In the mountains of Wind House, Sin returned from exploration and brought back snacks. Aw, man, I was hoping for medkits. And that's foods. Alright, alright. Petra offers to share the remains of her meal. Petra is starving with Sin, but the damp and the ash have ruined the meal even before they started chewing. Then they're starving? How do they end up starving like that? What the fuck? Bro, why are you even going back? What happened? We had all this food that we found. I mean, it's a good thing. We have all this food we found. I don't understand why we went starving though. And that fire did not help out Sin, because Sin went exploring. So Sin doesn't get any of the heat. Okay. So then I just make Sin sleep for the night. And her guard? No, explore. Which means she's gonna lose heat. Maybe I don't care. Petra returned from exploration empty-handed? That was a bad dice roll. That was a serious bad roll. So that can come out differently. That's one of the few things in this game, or one thing that has a dice roll. Are you kidding me? What a waste. What a waste. Quality food we don't need. Wait. Is there nowhere else to go? Where the hell's the camera? Oh, okay. Wow, what the hell? This was here the whole time? Let's keep going. Maybe the cave will provide some warmth and I don't need to rest. 'Cause I don't think I can rest. Yeah, I can. I mean, I do have one, but I don't think one's enough to actually have fire. It looks like they can run, because I swear they speed up. That would be fucked up if they could run this whole time. There's a big box, 5237 for sure. There's gonna be some nice rations in this box. Oh, I believe this is worth it. The kit case. In the cave, Petra finds a briefcase. The case is engraved with the Lazarus symbol and locked with a 4-digit code. Enter a code. Do I have to actually remember it? That would suck if I do. The squad decides to enter a code. But what code? What do you mean, what code? 5237. I wonder if it gives you that 4 choices even if you don't get the message. The squad waits. And the briefcase opens with a click. Inside, the squad members find medication, a survival ration, and an item that looks like an electronic key. Eh? An electronic key, you say? The squad has found wood. The squad is on medication. Yeah, baby. Only one though. Yeah. I think we can do better than that. It's a lot of food. Let's go here first and do up the wood. I don't think I should waste the health thing. I don't think they'll die if they get into an altercation. Famous last words. I get more food on the side, so I'll fully heal them up. I guess I'll give both of them rest. Are we gonna lose anything? Notice a sudden movement appearing in the direction of the movement. The pair of glides flashing in the dark after a moment dies disappear along with squad's ability to sleep. So I just wasted a whole night of energy. Did I get some? Okay, at least I got some energy from it. I just didn't get a full thing of energy. That's alright. I don't care about that. Oh, boo-hoo, they lost their ability to sleep for the rest of the night. Not gonna cry. That's all I can carry. I don't want to bog them down with too many items. We're good. Just really trying to see if there's like a run. Nope. Pushed every button. But like right there, looks like she moved really fast. I don't know. What? Oh, like, yeah, there was a run. That was definitely a run. The character picked up their legs. Like, this game has a run animation. How do I do it? I'm surprised that you use, like, a controller. Or the keyboard. It's all just mouse. Like, I could do both. The options doesn't say anything about controls. Like, no controls that I've seen in the options. No. But I feel like there's a run button. I'm gonna look it up real quick before another choice happens. God damn it. I guess there is no run. Because no one seems to be bringing it up. There's only like, can I run it on your PC? Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Food. More food we don't need. Alright, let's keep going. If I had two other characters, maybe. Holy shit, this is quite the crazy contraption here. Alright, cool. Look, they're running right there. That's a run. That's such bullshit. How do I get the character to do that? Yeah, the characters definitely have a run animation. Don't know how to activate it. There's gotta be a way to activate that run. Okay, what's gonna happen? Beneath the snow, the squad advances between the suspension bridges. When they reach one pillar, they sense eyes upon them. Ahead, there's something beneath the snow, something moving. Don't move and wait. Get closer, because we're foolish. That's so fair. The squad decides to get closer to the palace. Now, suddenly a muscular feline with a white coat bounds from its hiding place, sending Petra flying from the group and leaving her hanging above the chasm beneath. The feline seizes on the chance to grab Petra's backpack, which has fallen on the ground. Backpack stolen. The feline starts to run away. Confront the path or fuck Petra. We want our stuff back. The squad decides to confront the Panther. The squad instantly attacks their assailant, delivering brutal blows behind the head. The Panther fights ferociously before being impaled on a rock by the scouts. There's only one of us. But what about Petra? The rest of the squad members help Petra climb back up the rock. Hands bloodied, she is out of breath and exhausted. Petra has been injured. I wish I healed her. Oh my god, by 1 health. The squad has found food. Yeah, great. We don't need that. The squad has been injured. Oh no, Petra's dead. I'm a one-man. No, I can't. The game's over. You can't be a one-man army. Alright, so I gotta do brute force, but with cleverness. I can't just brute force. Petra's dead. I knew I should have healed her. Captain died from injuries on day 52. Sin cannot carry on alone. The game is over. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. She tries to get up, but her body does not respond. She looks around her. Nobody. A sob explodes from deep within her. She breaks down, writhing and crying. Her already blurry eyes flood with tears. She has not been worthy. She made the grade. Their failure is her failure. She communicates one last time with the operator. She reports the mission status. She removes her helmet, places it on the ground, and gazes into the horizon. In a matter of minutes, her lungs are filled with burning ash. Despite the searing pain, she does not so much as blink. Then her body collapses slowly and heavily into the cold. God damn. God damn. The KM3 dome, the Citadel, was doomed. A year after the squad's departure, summer approached. With it came the tides, the great wave, and then the great cold. The areologists were conclusive in their analysis. The structure was now too weak, and all solutions had been exhausted. The dome would collapse at the next wave. Oh shit. I doomed everybody with my death. Oh, the guilt. The guilt. The authority member jumped ship, abandoning their population, unprepared for the absurd hostility of the world. It did not last long in the outside. The operator had refused to abandon his post. He tried to protect the people as best as he could. Some fled, some took their lives, others simply accepted the inevitable. A calm chaos took over the Citadel, as though everybody had given up. All that was left to do was await the great wave. When it struck, nobody was surprised. The impact was brutal, ripping out the immense structures in seconds. All that remained amid the ash was a giant gaping cemetery. Everybody dead, Jim. Everybody dead. Nobody made it. But I got a new ending. The Vanquished. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. I mean, I guess that's worth it. Even though that's not what... I didn't actually get to the end. Wow, I actually took more paces than the first time. And didn't even make it to the end, I just died. Favorite behavior? Stealth. No. I went fucking brutal on everyone. Character most listened to? Callie? No. They died. They were the first one who died. How's that even possible? These stats are wrong.